Another Brick Fan with the 2023 Advent calendars. This is day 16. Let's start with a quick recap of yesterday's builds. Yesterday we got this Ewok Village. We got this keg or cask for the 3 broomsticks in the Harry Potter Advent calendar. The arc reactor or power generator from Marvel, and then this nice little table with a kitten on it from our City Advent calendar. Let's go ahead and open up today's builds. Here we are on day 16 for our Star Wars Advent calendar, right here on the bottom row. And it looks like maybe the gate or the entrance on the Endor moon. Looks like a pretty good representation of the doorway into the bunker. So let's move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we are on the Harry Potter Advent calendar, day 16, right here on the bottom. And it looks like we have a lamp post. We have a nice wintry lamppost. Looks pretty nicely done with this yellow, trans yellow minifigure head here for the lamp, and then a little bit of snow call back there on the black lamppost itself. Let's move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we have our Marvel Advent calendar, day number 16, down here on the bottom row. And it looks like Loki's throne. Doing this nice dark green and pearl gold. And there we have Loki's throne. So I'm guessing we'll probably see Loki at some point in this Advent calendar. Let's move on to our final Advent calendar for the day. Here we are in day 16 for the City Advent calendar, is in this bottom row right here. And it looks like we have a grandfather clock. This is a nice little grandfather clock build. Look good in one of these living rooms here on the board. Let's take one last look at today's builds. Here are today's builds, and from Star Wars we had this little bunker entrance. So this is the entrance to the Empire's bunker on the Endor moon. I think it's a pretty good representation of it in this little build with a small, just a small amount of pieces. I think it turned out okay, and you can definitely tell that's what it is. For Harry Potter, we got this nice lamp post with the rounded brick here. Looks like a antenna piece, a lightsaber hilt. There's a trans yellow minifigure head, and then the satellite dish and a quick pyramid piece. From Marvel, we got Loki's throne in nice green here with the gold accents and some trans green in there, so that throne looks really nice. Maybe perhaps we'll be getting Loki as a minifigure. And then we have this grandfather clock for City, which I think actually turned out quite nicely. It's well done with the clock face here, this little setup down here to indicate the arm there for the mechanism of the grandfather clock itself. So a nice little design for a grandfather clock for inside one of our little buildings here in the City Advent calendar. So those are our builds for day 16. Be sure to come back tomorrow for day 17. And until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to see the rest of the Advent calendar builds for this year.